Clark takes wonder hat-trick, but Yorkshire ahead in Roses contest. Round 10 at Old Trafford promised one of the most star-studded Roses matches in recent memory. Yorkshire would be looking for the likes of Root, Bairstow and Williamson to help them leapfrog their hosts in Division 1. Butler and Anderson aiming to keep Lancashire away from the foot of the table. After a rain-delayed start, Lyth was the man to get the Yorkshire innings going, with the first boundary of the day coming off Anderson. Onions was introduced to try and break the opening stand and did so with his second ball, the experienced seamer forcing an inside edge off Brook that clipped the stumps to leave the visitors 24 for 1. Root joined Lyth and wasted no time finding the boundary with ease. With Joe Root looking in good nick at the crease, it was a huge moment for Clark as he managed to trap him LBW and leave Yorkshire 59 for 2. Another international batsman arrived at the crease in the form of Williamson, but Clark was unfazed, removing him for a golden duck, LBW the call again. Bairstow was next out to face Clark's hat-trick ball, but could only send the delivery behind and into the hands of Butler. An amazing hat-trick for Clark to turn the morning session on its head, with Yorkshire all of a sudden 59 for 4. Lunch arrived soon after, with Clark walking off at Old Trafford, having claimed the first hat-trick for Lancashire in a Roses match for 50 years. Yorkshire still in a state of shock, with Lyth and Balance needing to build in the afternoon after the loss of 3-star batsmen in quick succession. In contrast to the end of the morning session, Lyth and Balance looked settled to start the afternoon, with both men adding boundaries. Balance may have been too comfortable as he decided to leave an Onions delivery that found the stumps and sent him packing, Yorkshire now 78 for 5. Clark was in no mood to let Onions steal the spotlight. His delivery to Lyth was sent straight back to him, and a flick off his fingers saw the ball take the wicket at the non-striker's end, with Bresnan gone for a duck. In contrast to the wickets falling around him, Lyth was able to bring up his half-century with a boundary. Patterson joined Lyth and the duo looked to be building a decent partnership until Jennings pulled off a smart catch following a Bailey delivery, the visitors 131 for 7. The following over finally saw Lyth lose his wicket, Anderson claiming his first scalp of the day as Jennings once again made the catch, Lyth departing with 70 from 119 deliveries. Poysden, on a one-match loan at Yorkshire, joined Brooks at the crease and quickly found the boundary. Brooks and Poysden's resistance saw them make it through to tea, with Yorkshire 165 for 8. It was the ideal start to the evening for Lancashire, as Clark added to his earlier hat-trick with the wicket of Brooks, a catch by Hamid at cover. Clark fittingly was the man to wrap up the innings, removing Code's stumps and claiming his fifer, with Yorkshire 192 all out. A tentative start to the innings followed for Lancashire until Jennings sent Brooks to the boundary 3 times. Jennings was looking more and more comfortable as he smashed a Bresnan delivery towards mid-wicket. Root, however, made a stunning one-handed catch to reduce Lancashire to 46 for 1. Hamid's disappointing season showed no signs of relenting as he made a mess of a Patterson delivery, sending the ball crashing into his stumps. Patterson clearly had the bit between his teeth as 2 balls later he dismissed Villas for a duck, LBW, the hosts 55 for 3 with plenty of time still left in the day for more wickets. Butler was next in for Lancashire but uncharacteristically failed to shine with the bat as he glanced a Bresnan delivery to Bairstow, having made just 3. Having done so well to get his half-century, Davies would have been disappointed to send a Code delivery behind and into the hands of Bairstow, and Lancashire falling apart at 92 for 5. The panic button had well and truly been hit, as 2 balls later Bailey was removed for a duck by Code. Code wasn't done, as Onions also lasted just 2 balls before losing his wicket to give the Yorkshire bowler 3 for the over, the hosts 92 for 7 and in tatters. Brooks was next to get in on the act as his delivery to Clark saw the Lancashire man send his effort straight to Bresnan at deep square leg. With skipper Livingston unable to bat due to a fielding injury, Anderson joined Parkinson and was able to provide a glimmer of relief as his boundary saw them past 100. As stumps drew closer, Brooks pinned Anderson back in his crease for an LBW and Lancashire were all out for 109. The end of a crazy day at Old Trafford, a day that saw Clark take an amazing hat-trick and both sides' first innings completed before the start of day 2.